1886 it was actually built in this shape. On the both pylons we have King Ferdinand and Queen Mary, the second royal couple of Romania. We are talking in Romania about five main regions. Southeast is Dobroja with the Black Sea. Valahia, the south, where we are now. We are in Bucharest. Bucharest is in the southern part of the country. Then southwest, Crișana, Banat. And then we have Transylvania in the middle of the country, surrounded by the Carpathian Mountains. And northeast is Moldavia. So all these 5 regions get unified after 1918, after the First World War. 1945 till 1989, Romania was under communism. So this was the press palace. They are hosting the only communist newspaper. The Spark, it was the name. If you read that newspaper, in 1986-87, everything, it was fantastic. We call it the Broken Arrows, dedicated to the martyrs from the revolution from 1989. Before 1989, here it was Lenin State. Lenin.
What is the building now?
Now they are hosting some offices and also TV stations. And you can feel the smell. It's very bad smell from this, I don't know, chemicals and stuff. architecture. There are real books. If you look in the shelves, there are real books. But if you take a closer look here, this part is fake. There are two cuts here in the wood. It's a secret door. There is a staircase behind connecting the apartments with the clock tower and the balcony. It was used as an escape route by the king after the audiences disappeared, vanished, and also the queen, she was using it as a shortcut to go to the music chamber. That staircase on the corner stops here. There are chairs against the wall. You grab a book from here and hide yourself. Nobody's going to see you there. It's like a quiet place. The two painted windows up there, they are illustrating the castle. The two castles belong to the family from Germany, Hohenzollern Sigmaringen. It's written down, Sigmaringen Hohenzollern. And the little white statue, it was carved by an Austrian artist, Oskar Spetter, and it's actually the queen netting in the end of her life. The same statue you have it in the garden in bronze, in bigger size. The little box on the table, it was painted by the queen herself. After she lost the baby, she started to find her peace in art. She started to write poems and she started to paint. Her name as an artist, it was Carmen Silva. She was signing Carmen Silva, not the Queen of Romania. Before you see the music chamber, guys, on the left, you go one by one. We will see the last room built in the castle. Is that one on the left? Supposed to be the second office. There is no heating system there because it's not finished, and it was inspired by the city hall of Lucerne, Switzerland. There is a beautiful green fireplace on the corner there. Yeah, it's cold, but that's why the heating is like on wardrobe. But actually, this is a music chamber, the music box. You have the mechanism here. Yeah. So, of course, music chamber. You see the instruments, you have the piano Bechstein, the original piano belongs to the Queen. Also, Raffaello Golden Harp belongs also to Queen Elizabeth. She's there in the picture, black and white, on the table. And also there is a violin there, belongs to King Michael, the last king of Romania. This room, it was organized by the Queen after 1905. And everything that you see on the walls painted are actually German allegories. There are interpretations of spring, summer, autumn. Is missing the winter because here is a summer residence. There are paintings made by Dora Hitz. Dora Hitz, she was actually a German artist, part of the Impressionist current. She was a very good friend with the Queen. The only painting made by the Queen is here in the black frame. It's a poem actually. Puiu, in translation, the chicken. And there is a lady dressed in Romanian traditional costume. The painted windows, beautifully unique actually, they are ordered in Munich, Germany, and they are illustrating Romanian fairy tales written by Vasile Alexandri. Vasile Alexandri, it was a famous writer who was actually all around the family all the time. There is even an apartment upstairs, Vasile Alexandri. What happened here, very important, in this room in August 3rd, 1914, it was a meeting, the royal meeting, and they decided here the neutrality of Romania for the first 2 years in the First World War. So basically Romania will start the war in 1916 under Ferdinand, Carol. And guess what? Ferdinand, Carol's nephew, it was part of Hohenzollern Sigmaringen family. He was German. But he will start the war against Germany. He said, now I became a Romanian because I defeat the Hohenzollern myself. The family raised his name from the Book of Honor of the family in Germany. They But if you check the doors are carved in bronze, massive bronze, they are unique actually because they burn the plants. After they carve the doors, they burn the plants, they don't have any color. The door frames are made by Italian marble, by Paonazzo, white marble, and also the massive fireplace here in the middle of the room. It's also decoration. It's a replica of Michelangelo. It's a replica of Michelangelo, the gravestone from Medici family from Rome. On both sides you have two black cabinets made by ebony wood. They are very expensive. They are actually drawers, and then you have two doors. It's a secret. Nobody knows. I mean, if you look, you never know that it's only one there because that one is just painted. There is no door there. They just paint the wall there to keep the symmetry with the other one. The The ceiling is linden ceiling wood, linden wood, and it's golden painted. And I'm sure you recognize the chandeliers are Murano. Chandeliers Murano crystal, yeah, from Venice, Italy. And also the mirror. The mirror is there, and everybody asks, why the mirror is there? Because you cannot see your face in the mirror. But if you sit in the middle of the room here and you look in that mirror, you will have exactly the reflection of the painting from the ceiling. Yeah. On the walls, we have replicas, no originals, so just replicas. Rubens and Van Dyck. Rubens is Belgium master and Van Dyck Dutch. In this chamber, there are taking places dancing evenings. Yeah, bolly. The two thrones are just symbolic. Nobody sits on the thrones, and if you open the curtains, we have the terrace here. Yeah, there is a balcony. Of course, maybe you see that it's quite dark in the castle because we keep all the curtains closed to let you avoid the sun coming in because Anybody visit Morocco? You've been to Morocco? This is a Jewish chamber inspired by the wall. In the middle of the wall there is a triangle with 6 holes. You see the holes in the middle of the wall there? It was a fountain, it was a waterfall. So the water, it was coming from that triangle, and the water noise coming down, maybe it was covering the noise from behind, because behind it was actually a secret gamble room. King has a pool table, he was playing billiard and also chess table. Either one carved in white marble, and the Turkish room, smaller than the other one, but looks more comfortable. Yeah, there is the original shisha, the smoking device on the table, and 3 dress from Milan, 1910. So, gentleman smoking chamber, Turkish, Moorish, and the French corridor. The painted windows, if you go around to check it, the painted windows is working, and also we have elevator. The elevator is here, the iron door. Electrical mechanism is still working for 2 persons. This is the western corridor, again with door frames, Pisa marble, and also Murano crystal from the mirrors. That is the biggest mirror in the castle, 5 meters by 3. Can you tell me now, how do you think they put the mirror in the castle? So it's not fitting the mirror. It's too big. They are working on the second series actually, second round. Catherine Zeta-Jones, she was in Pelesh, I saw her in October. Above the entrance, where are the flags, there is a to the cross. So horns and lights, and they shoot even in the air. Nothing. They just don't move for half an hour and then they left. They are so getting used to the people that also very dangerous is actually they are not hibernating anymore. So we had a casualty that this winter, the other winter, a bear came out from the forest here in Predel and was chasing the skiers on the ski slopes. It's on YouTube, it's from here. So imagine you are skiing on the ski slope. There are a lot of people, music at the finish line. I mean, it's noise. So just following them. He was chasing the skier. The guy, he was very inspired that he dropped off the backpack because he had the backpack with him, and the bears stop at the backpack. Yeah, we have bears, but we have also wolves. My friend is here.
In the red van?
No, this one with the parking spot. He's keeping spots for us. Now let's make it clear with this story with Dracula and all the stuff. Everybody heard about Bram Stoker? Yeah? Bram Stoker. Bram Stoker, he was actually the guy, the novelist who wrote the book Dracula. Because there was a book before the movies. Bram Stoker, he was Irish. They start with the 20s, with the mood movies, with Nosferatu, with Shape of Dracula. Then they make that one with Bela Lugosi in the 50s. Bela Lugosi, the actress, was from here, from Transylvania. Now, all the books and the movies are, of course, fiction, but everything starts from Volvo trucks, Renault trucks, Hutchinson, Schaeffler, for example, manufacturing the turbines for the windmills for the energy. Duvenberg logistic trucks, Volvo trucks, so a lot.
Bulgaria?
We used to do it in the summer, but in this time of the year, no. You want to go to Bulgaria?
I was meant to on Saturday.
Like 15 places.
And what's this company's rule like?
So that guide is shouting. The last guys in the back, they don't hear anything. So no. Look, guys, this is the old town. Black church in front of us. We are depending on a parking spot. I have two plans. If there is no spot, I'm gonna give you first the free time, and I drop you here where is a red car. This is a old square, and I recommend you a restaurant there on the left, La Chaun. And we set up the meeting at Starbucks coffee. But I hope my colleagues are waiting for me and they will park the car, so we'll have a valet, and then we walk together first.
And hopefully together with you today, guys, we will discover together new things that I want to share with you. And if you guys want to share back, please feel free to step in at any point. He had already spent 7 years in prison for minor thefts for the Communist Party. Burning a car, breaking and entering, stuff like that.